So it seems like after Noct told the rest of the Black Balls that Asta got taken out by special magic, and is probably dead, he also says that he doesn't believe it until he sees a body. And it looks like all of them are going to try and find Asta. But the question is, how are they going to find Asta? Because I don't think any of them have a way to track people. The only people I can figure out that has that kind of like magic is the Witch Queen or Dryad, like from the Elf Kingdom. Because the Witch Queen used her like blood magic on Asta to control him like ages ago. So maybe she's like able to like detect where he is, since she has her magic inside Asta. And she has her fortune telling abilities, which lets her see the future. And then there's Dryad, who's from the elf place, and they can also see the future. But there again, if Lucius is unable to see Asta, then those two probably can't either. I also forgot to mention that since Chum is half dwarf and half human, maybe the dwarves have a way that they can like track Asta without magic possibly. Then Asta wakes up and sees like a robot tea serving doll and mistakes it for Charmy, and the robot doll even makes the same sounds that Charmy makes. Then we get introduced to this person with an eye patch that looks very similar to Yami, who knows who Asta is, and it seems like they have someone with similar healing capabilities as Mimosa that was able to heal Asta's wounds, and it seems like that same person or a different person is healing Lieb up as well, implying that that person has like healed a devil before, unless healing magic or whatever they use to heal people works the same with everyone. And the eye patch guy acted all casual as well, talking about devils. So it seems like devils or like devil hosts are common in Hino country, I would assume. So the eye patch guy and Yami were childhood friends, but Asta says that guy and Yami's ki are kind of similar. Wouldn't that mean they are related? Or maybe all Japanese people have similar ki to each other or something. And the last time this guy saw Yami was when Yami was 13. So I would assume that was when Yami like disappeared from Hino country and appeared in the Clover Kingdom where he met Julius. I think the reason why Yami got transported from Hino country to the Clover Kingdom is because of Beelzebub's spatial magic, who was ordered by Lucius, and it's probably how Sister Lily with Beelzebub's spatial magic was able to like teleport Asta to Hino country, because Beelzebub has been there before when he teleported Yami. I also like how he asked Yami, does he still take long dumps? Asta was like, yes he does. When the guy says Yami always got this mean look in his eyes, acts real violent and is quick with his hands, then it shows a girl that kind of looks like an older version of Charmy with Nero's eyes, looking very pissed off. I wonder if she's like related to Yami, since she looked pissed off when that girl was talking about Yami. If I were to guess, I would assume she'll be like Yami's younger sister, and I really hope she's the one that trains Asta. Okay, it seems like the reason this guy knows a lot about Asta is because of his eye. And he calls himself Ryudo Ryuya, and he's like the shogun of this nation. And he says he wants Asta to get a power up, implying Asta is probably going to like be training here for a while to learn like ki and to probably learn like the new sword techniques. I wonder what kind of powers Ryudo has, because it seems like his eye lets him read Asta's mind and see the future. Also, his name means like dragon or like son of heaven, the number 8, and the eye itself. So maybe he has like an eye of a dragon, or maybe he knows like dragon fighting techniques or dragon sword styles or something. The number 8 could mean like he's the 8th paladin potentially, or possibly the 8th archangel, and he's like a parable of the son of heaven, which means that they are the supreme universal monarch, which can mean ruler of the whole world. They're also referred to as demigods, deities, or living gods. They were chosen by the gods and goddesses of heaven. Like at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Ryudo is like an actual god or like an angel. But then again, the Son of Heaven title could just mean like he's the leader of the Hino country. So here's my prediction for Ryudo Ryuya. He's going to help Asta train and make him strong enough to defeat Lucius. Yuno's probably going to find his own teacher. Ryudo's actually evil and he's just wanting Asta to defeat Lucius, so that Ryudo can take over the world or something. Archangels are going to show up and judge the world and try to get rid of all the humans, and Asta and them are going to have to like defeat them or something like that. Overall, pretty interesting chapter. We got to see Yami's childhood friend, Ryudo Ryuya. Yami has been taking long dumps ever since he was a kid. I wonder who that girl is. And Ryudo has an eye that can read people's minds and see into the future.